But first, Dan Wootton is here, beside himself with excitement. You've had a cracking weekend.
Oh my goodness, I was living the dream, Lorraine. I just pinched myself. I don't know if it actually happened. So, you know, I spoke about on the show on Friday. For my birthday, I decided to go on a pilgrimage, an ABBA pilgrimage to Stockholm, because I'd never been, which I feel so bad about. And it is amazing because they have this ABBA museum where you go and you sort of interact. And then this was even better. This is coming to London. This is Mamma Mia the Party, where you spend a night.
Yes.
It's like an immersive experience. You spend the night as if you're living the movie. And they sing and dance ABBA and everything around you. So it was all incredible.
Marvellous.
I loved it. I was on top of the world. But then
it got even better, didn't it?
It got even better because I got a little email saying, Björn, he's just one of those people you only need to use his first name, don't you?
It's true.
Björn has heard that you're in Stockholm for your birthday.
Yes.
And he'd like to come to your hotel and take you out for breakfast.
This is so
to celebrate.
It's so
and so obviously, I didn't think he would turn up. I just didn't believe he would turn up. But he did.
Ta-da!
He did. And I wore my brand new T-shirt. It might look like I'm listening to you, but in my head I'm listening to ABBA, which I obviously was. And what was so brilliant, Lorraine, is I obviously got a chance to talk to him about his entire career and the incredible life that he's had. But in terms of some news, because I did want to make some ABBA news, there is lots of excitement because, you know, the reunion is happening.
Is it definitely going to happen?
It's definitely happening.
Cool.
So in autumn, he hopes, is going to come the release of these 2 new ABBA songs that have been recorded with the ABBA starring in a music video, which is incredible. They're going to look just like they did back then. But here's the even more exciting news if you're an ABBA fan like me. Benny and Björn are still writing new ABBA songs, and there are going to be many more than the 2 that we expected, perhaps, Lorraine, even enough for a brand new ABBA album.
Wow.
Now, you know, the last album came in 1981. Everyone had said that ABBA would never reform.
I know.
And he was absolutely adamant when he said to me, no, we're not going to ever get up on stage and sing together, but he wants the legacy of ABBA to continue for generations to come. So that's news. Potentially a brand new ABBA album at some point in the next year with new songs.
Oh, fantastic.
Who ever thought that would be possible? And it was just amazing when he was describing what it was like when they got back in the studio together. And he said, Frida and Agneta, their voice, the register of their voice, a little bit lower than it was before, but the combination of those harmonies. He said, literally, it was like turning back the clock 40 years. And of course, he does share 2 children with Agneta, so they still do see each other.
Of course, they were all going out and it all got very, amazing. Amazing.
So I'm on cloud 9. ABBA's back.
I know, and you're back later on.